As the air cools, it gets better.
Oh, very good.
Both teams batting in the heat of the day. The second might not be straightforward. You never know. 4 overs gone, 19 for 1.
Most amazing atmosphere I have ever heard at a game of cricket. That is smoke, beautifully struck. That's a fantastic stroke.
And after 18 years, it is the RCB.
Willow's broadcast of Tata FPO. Presented Willow's broadcast of Tata FPO. Presented Willow's broadcast of Tata FPO. Willow's broadcast of Tata FPO.
$19 for 1 then. Rawalpindis, who were put into bat. Second over for Muhammad Ali. Oh ball, I think we're going to see a little bit of that throughout not just this game. Remember, it's double header. It's Thursday, if Ruji is listening to me. Thursday today. It's a good afternoon for Attar Ali Khan.
Good afternoon, Koki. Good afternoon, all. And Pindi's fan will be hoping that this can turn out to be a good afternoon for them also. Important for the skipper, Mohammad Rizwan, who's got a bit of a start here. Will need to ensure that he can bat for a longer period of time.
Got him! Full and straight, it skids on. What a delivery from Muhammad Ali, and the captain departs.
The third wicket in the power play for Muhammad Ali. Once again, extra nip of the surface. Can it squeeze neither back nor forward? The stumps uprooted. The keeper departs. Gone for 15, 20 for 2.
Daryl Mitchell then in at 4. A man with his tail up at the moment, Muhammad Ali, decent pace and hitting that pitch hard. Nice length. He went back a little bit.
I still feel that he should have been on the front foot. Just gets the squeeze out his speed. He goes nowhere when he goes through the defenses. Yeah, another disappointment for the skipper.
Certainly was a sting delivery. .350s for New Zealand overseas. struggled throughout the power play. The Rawalpindis throughout started 63 without loss in their first game, and it's got worse and worse. 55 for 2 in their second, 35 for 2 in their third, 52 for 2 in their fourth game, 46 for 3 in their last game, and today in trouble again. .350 for New Zealand overseas. Wanted a quick single, but it quite rightly sent back. The Jazz fan pulse question is now live on the Jazz website. Go to fanpulse.jazz.com.pk and answer the question and win exciting prizes. Who scored the most runs in HBL PSL 2025? Good question, that. I know the answer, even though the stats man just to my right, Azim, is shouting it out. I was there. Azim, thank you very much. Nice. He's good. He's got a bit of rhythm here, hasn't he?
He's been impressive, Muhammad Ali. Keeping the batters at bay, knowing what to do, especially on these kind of a surface. It looks a flat surface. Bit of a purchase from the spinner early on. So as a seamer, you got to get it right in terms of line and length. Just a little bit wide on that occasion. And if you do get an opportunity like that, the batters needs to put it away. The quick has been 146 clicks. Let's mix it up. The slow has been a 109. He's got the skills and the variations.
There's that slower ball again to finish off an excellent over. A wicket and 1 run from it. 5 overs have gone. And the Rawalpindis in trouble. 20 for 2. Hunain Shah then, man with a bit of pace. He was a bit expensive in that last game. Straight away after him. 4 overs, none for 44. Just remember what's coming. In what 5.2, the most important ball. Pepsi ball for a cause, where Pepsi is helping empower young girls by donating cricket kits. Come on, a wicket will give them 5 kits. I'm going a wicket. What are you going? Quickly, Attar?
Boundary. A boundary will do.
Come on. It's still a kit. It's still 1 kit. The 1 kit, thank you to Pepsi for empowering young girls, donating cricket kits. It's very important, and thanks to Pepsi.
They need a partnership here between these 2 batters, Donald Mitchell and Yasir Khan. Is still yet to get off the mark. He's faced 4 deliveries, Donald Mitchell.
Got him, Little Nick. Slower ball again from Hunain Shah. And the Pindies are in big trouble.
More problems. Didn't get up the mark with the first 4 deliveries that he faced. Still, the 5th delivery that he faces, he nicks it to the keeper. The more disappointment. Very good from Honan. Got to give the credit to the bowler. Just rolling his fingers over. He went for 137 clicks. Is the cutter. Mitchell going for naught. Rawalpindis, a spot of bother at 23 for 3.
Abdullah Fazal then in at number 5. 3 balls left in the power play. And they're looking for another wicket. They're trying to hit the Rawalpindis hard. Second time they've lost 3 wickets in the power play this season.
You know, again, just trying to cut that away and getting an outside edge straight to the keeper. It's about getting the bottom end of the bat. And picking up a wicket in his very first over. They need to find a method. They need to find some pair. At least spend some time in the middle.
Be a single again. And a crawl with J. Challenge. Create your video. Tag at j.fragrances.cosmetics. Use winner crawl with J. And you can be a crawl patty. We've all been given a little bit of aftershave and perfume thanks to Usman from J. So get involved. And the Pindi, lovely aftershave and perfumes. 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 Last ball of the power play. Aftershave and ball of the power play. The shave. Last ball of the power play. The shave. Last ball of the power play. The shave. Last ball of the power play. Ends away. Last ball of the power play, which is the lowest this season. The power play, which is the lowest this season. The power play, which is the lowest. Power play is completed, the lowest in HBL PSL season 11 so far, and they're up against it now in desperate need of a win. And 24 for 3, sticking with spin. I think this is right. Take pace off.
Because of the dryness of the surface, you could find bowlers taking the pace off the ball. He got a bit of a start, but he will be very, very disappointed. Mohammad Rizwan. The problem is not only the wickets. 20 deliveries since the last boundary. Hardly any coming in those 20 deliveries. That adds a little bit more pressure to the batters. This has been a struggle, a serious struggle for Pindiz.
Get Set Sting, the official drink of Formula One, brings world-class speed and pure adrenaline, high-octane energy for a power-packed match.
Over.
Nice, that is really good from Saimayu. Pace off.
Problem for Pindiz is not only the wickets, okay. The fact that they haven't been able to pick up a boundary in the last 22 deliveries adds a little bit more pressure. Only 2 singles so far.
Well, if you think about these two teams back in Lahore, they couldn't buy a win. It was, you know, they just were struggling. And what Hyderabad Kingsmen have done, they've had 6 days off. I think bringing in Glenn Maxwell, you can just sense that that's helped. I think his form going up to the top of the order, and all of a sudden they look a different team. They've found a combination. And you always know teams who are struggling, they are swapping openers, they're swapping their bowling units, they're fielding poorly. And that's why the Rawalpindis have struggled, because they can't seem to get off the starts or bowl well. Lost, obviously, some big players to injuries as well. You have to remember that. But another fantastic over. It's 4 from it, and got 23. Thank God, then. I like this. I think in some ways this puts them under pressure. They're going to try and go for 2. They're not going to make it, because you've got to then create your own pace. But it's, the Rawalpindis, they've got to take a gamble. Oh.
Yeah, spot on, okay. Because you don't want to leave it a little bit too late. I know they've got lost wickets on, but you've got to back yourself. One of these two have to take few chances here, and hope that it comes off. 3 on the offside inside the circle. He's coming down the wicket, but the dealing in singles so far are good. Take nothing away from the bowlers, but you got to start trying to do something, and maybe use of the feet against the spinners might be one of the options. And who is it going to be? Yasir 9 of 12. Fazal has got 4 of 6. Only just crawling at the moment.
Only had 3 boundaries. That's been their problem, just 3. 27 balls since their last one, and still they keep hitting the boundary. They need a couple of maximums. And just remember, if they do get a couple of maximums, KFC score a scholarship each time a player hits a 6, and they award a scholarship to a deserving student. Thank you to KFC, and come on Rawalpindis, let's have a couple of maximums. Possibilities, no, taken, no it's not taken, it's a boundary. 28 balls since the last one.
Yeah, you've got yourself 2 less there. You wanted a 6, but nevertheless, there was an opportunity, and in the end, it's a boundary. Yeah, you gotta try. Yeah, probably should have come a little bit closer. Was anticipating the ball was coming straight on to him, and he saw the ball dipping in front. Dying. That was an opportunity.
Ben Maxwell. Don't see him. Not sure he actually dropped it. I don't think he got to it. I think it actually lands in front, but I think he was worried about, one, his fingers, as in getting underneath and jamming his fingers. But I don't think this gets there. I think he maybe just doesn't get there. Yeah, it's weird. It's like he's holding his hands back. He's worried about his fingers going into the ground. You don't want to put your fingers into the ground. Broken finger country that. You don't want that. 8 gone. Still in trouble. 37 for 3.
Ayub to continue. 7 off his 2.1, and again Rawalpindiz in a world of problems right throughout this tournament. They have struggled with the bat. They keep losing wickets at the top. The middle phase has been a problem as well. But can they build a partnership with Yasir and Fazal? 15 off 17 at the moment.
Do you know what, Lisa? I've enjoyed those last 4 overs so much, I'm coming back on. And because you're on, it just makes it even better. Ayub into the 3rd over. His 3rd over.
Well, I'm really glad that you're here too, because they've actually not had us together.
No, they keep us apart.
They do. I don't know why.
Just that one that just goes away. It's a middle finger, that one. At the moment, they're in big trouble. Hanif Mohammed cap, the highest run getter, and the Faisal Mahmood cap, the leading wicket taker, will have their homes powered by Inverex Solar Energy. Thank you so much, Inverex. Oh, lovely piece of bowling. Look at the breeze, how that just helped it drift in.
Love a little bit of drift. And then if you can get the ball just to grip in the surface, it just held slightly as well. Beat him in flight.
Again, there is a cover out there. They cannot get any boundaries at the moment. 9 overs gone, 41 for 3.
Here we go, let's have a little dip. Pull off.
86 then is the score prediction from here at the moment. Lovely scenes here around Karachi. Paddle and swimming and tennis and golf. Cricket, obviously. Hunain with his second over. 1 for 4. Got rid of Daryl Mitchell. Outside leg. Outside leg stump. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. It's outside leg stump. Hunain, don't get excited. Speak to the keeper. Captain, speak to the keeper. And the keeper is just telling him, very good, Usman Khan. Do not react to the bowler.
I actually love this, and for those that aren't aware and don't watch the Australian men's cricket team, Marnus Labuschagne always goes up when he's in the field, always asking and pleading to the captain, go upstairs, I know it's out. And everyone in the Australian team do not listen to him. So now he has the power, and thankfully he's listening to other players who are in a better position to make those decisions. So well played.
Yeah, and well played from the keeper, Usman Khan, who just said it's outside leg stump. And the reason why I say it, as a former bowler, I know as soon as you see a batsman go back and you hit him on the pads, you're not thinking it's outside leg stump. You're just thinking it's smashing the stump. It will go on and hit the stumps. It'll definitely go on and hit the stumps, but look where it pitches. Outside. Went on to hit leg stump, I think. As a bowler, because you're slightly wider, it looks even better. Because you can see the stumps.
Interesting. Teams that have good, clear communication. Who are the people that are coming in and weighing in on the decision?
There's another nick. Another catch from Usman Khan. Hunain has his second. And Rawalpindis are faltering.
Yeah, Fazal just didn't look comfortable against the pace of Hunain. Up around that 140 kilometres an hour. His back foot always kind of giving himself a bit of room, going to leg side. Didn't want to come inside the line. Just take a look at his back foot. Tries to give himself more room. Tries to glide it down to that third region. Basically taking the ball off leg to middle stump. And in the end, all he could do was guide it to Usman Khan. Abdullah Fazal goes for 11. It's 41 for 4.
Sam Billings then in at 6, and work to be done here. That's what they've got to try and do, rotate strike. Look, they're not out of this competition if they lose this game, but they're going to make it mightily difficult to get in the top 4. He's bowled well.
Yeah, fast is what we love. And just see, ultra edge, taking that ball off leg stump, trying to guide. I mentioned that he doesn't want to come on the inside line of it. You expose yourself to potentially getting out that way, and that's exactly how it unfolded. Oh, look. Little byplay. See, Marnus spending time and getting to know his teammates well.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? Doing well. I asked Azim for a stat on teams that lose 3 wickets in power plays I have got the answer for you after this ball in the history of PSL. Oh, I like that. I do like that. It's going to be given. Look, is it okay? Yeah, just give them one for the over. I quite like it, though. So the stat is, in the history of PSL, teams that have lost 3 wickets went on to win. So I'm going to give a positive.